Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, to the world away. And we now got stage 4 of Eagle Moss and Hero Collector's Build Your Own Ecto-1. Now before I go on, I've got to thank the Aqua Bears. If you've noticed, the introduction changed with the music. It did change in the last one as well, but they actually created that theme music for me. That adds it a little bit more emphasis to these videos and actually pinpoints it to the fact that it is a Ghostbusters video. In stage 4, not a lot to do. We are going to be building the tyre, the first tyre. And if I show you the box here, that's everything we've got there. I'll just show you on the side camera actually. Details. So we'll look at that when we open up, and all we're going to be doing is putting the rim in, then the rear rim, pretty much like we did on the DeLorean, and attaching these together. We're not putting the hub in, so we've got to keep the hub and the cover completely and utterly safe for the next 2.5 years. So let's see if that's going to be a challenge for us to do. I'm sure it will be. But before I continue, I just want to show you some of the other things that we got in this delivery, some of the freebies if you like. So the first one you just saw in the background there was the binder. And the binder has got room, I think it's 20 in here. And the way these work, if you're unsure, is you put the magazine in, you open it out at the center pages, and then you put one of these through the hole at the top into the center page, and the same at the bottom. And then that holds it in place. And then, as I said, that holds 20 in place, and then you'll be ready to get a new binder. But me, on the other hand, I never use binders because I never keep the magazines. Now I've zoomed up the camera because the other thing we got are these patches here. So let's open the patches up and have a look at those. You see, I haven't even done that yet. Don't know where they're going to go yet. I think they'd be good on a cap or a jacket, but that's the first one, looking just like that. I'll show you on the side camera as well. And then the second patch we've got looks just like that. Now you don't need sewing skills to put these on. All you need to do is buy yourself a product called Wonderweb, put that on the back there, and then just iron it onto whatever you want. Although saying that, I don't know if that will work because this has got an acrylic backing on and I haven't got the nails, so you'd have to tell me. I don't know if that peels off. It's weird. I've never seen a material like that on the back of a patch before. Perhaps you could just glue it on then. It's like a plastic material. But I've tried to peel it off. I can't get it off. But anyway, there's the two patches you get. One there and one there. So we'll get these tyres up. Look how big they are compared to my face, and let's get cracking. So once again, there's everything we've got in the package. In this one we've got the famous CM screws this time, looking just like that. So I'm going to need to put some more space in my pillbox for these. Once again, this is available on Svi Wheeler's channel, and the link was in the last video that we did, but this is where I keep all my screws. And basically we're going to need this first. Now the first thing I'm doing, this is a Firestone Tires. I'm just feeling the tyre. Now the tyre is really hard. There's not much give in this tyre at all, and the reason I'm saying that is because we're about to be pushing some rims through it. Now we've got one thing that goes the other side, on the one side of the rim, and then the other one will be going on one of the other sides of the tyre. But before we start pushing and pulling and stuff like that, be aware you've got a valve in there, so you don't want to be putting your fingers anywhere near that because you've got in danger of breaking it off, which we don't want to do. So first thing to do is we're going to try and get one of these rims in this tyre. Now I'm looking at each side and they are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter what way we do this from. So I'm going to do it from this way and give it a good push in. That one's got in okay. I think it's the next one that we're going to have the issue with. So if we don't push this in all the way, we're not going to be able to get the screws in, those CM screws. So I'm going to line it up as best I can, and then we're going to push it all the way down. You know what, that went in absolutely brilliant. I thought we were going to have a lot more problems with that. That was me panicking for nothing from the old builds. And then we're just going to be putting 3 CM screws in there. So let's get them open, just like this. Put them there, and then load my screwdriver up, turn it over, and we'll get the first screw in. Make sure it's going in okay. It should tighten up, which it has. Oh wow, this was an easy one. I'm happy now. Right, first thing I can tell you, this tyre is heavy. This car is going to need some sort of industrial strength shelf to fit on, because believe me, it's going to be way heavier than the DeLorean, and I can bench press with the DeLorean. So here's the last one, and we've got 1 spare CM screw. So that is the finished tyre, looking like that. So it's quite weighty. That from that side. So we've got 2 bits left over. These parts are in plastic and they've been painted chrome. We've just got this piece here, looking like that, and we've got the hubcap there, and I'll try and show you that on the close-up, looking just like that. So eventually you'll have the you've got a whole section just in this section here for the valve. We'd be lining that over the valve just like that, so that's how that's going to look on that side. And then we'll have the hub. I'm not going to push it in all the way on, just like that. So that is pretty much what the finished tyre is going to look like. So that's it for that video. Now in stage 5, as you can see here, if you can hold it up, we're going to start building the gearbox. I've already had a look at the parts for the gearbox, and they are pre-painted in a kind of blue colour, but remember, I'm colourblind, so you'll be able to see that when that video comes out. That video is going to be up Monday. My whole schedule has moved around because of this delivery now, so Monday we will have the gearbox for the Ecto-1, which means the victory build is going to be pushed back to Tuesday. Anyway, listen, I really do hope you like that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Other than that, take care.